Hey everybody, it's ALG. Welcome on everyone back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. I figured try something new there, but we'll see what happens with this. Now, yeah, this is basically the same area that we've been through. The enemies are going to be slightly different. Nothing really worth level grinding here for or anything like that. If you really want to level grind, you should really go to the Flame Champion's Hideaway. Well, let's just see. Yeah, it's nothing really to worry about here in terms of random battles. I mean, if you want to fight them, go ahead, but you're not really going to get too much. Okay, it's kind of annoying. But you're not really going to get too much out of these battles, especially since we're going to see something here in a minute. Oh, what's this? Uh-oh. We should be fine now that the true fire rune has been unsealed. Breaking the seal kept by Alma Kanan to help us along, so... Ironically, all the runes that we're trying to seal has actually been helping the Max Bishop here for whatever he's doing. It's apparently about something about the runes being unsealed. That looks creepy. Huh. Yeah, I know, we keep seeing him here, but what for? What for? Wonder what the Sindar have to offer behind those doors. Wow. Well, whatever it is, it's open now. The first one? What does that mean? And why was Jimba running in here? Where is Jimba, by the way? I mean, how did he get past the Max Bishop's crew? I mean, this is all sort of weird. I really don't know what he's up to. I don't think any of us do at this point. I mean, we've rarely ever seen him. I think the last time we saw Jimba, it was in terms of storyline. The last time I saw Jimba, that was right when the Lizard Clan chief got assassinated. I think it was like right before that or right after that, and that was a while back. Like, I don't even remember seeing Jimba that often so far. Well, this definitely looks like a Sindar type dungeon. So this is basically what they're up to. It's something to do with the Sindar. It's something to have to do with these ruins. But if you want to basically continue on, you'll have to go back to the castle, and that's basically the way forward. But I will meet you in Duck Village. Hey guys, we're at Duck Village now, and there's a few things that we have to do here. Make sure that you have Sergeant Joe in your party for this, because we're going to recruit two familiar faces. Rhett and Wilder, yes. Hello, Mr. Duck. What's wrong with Sergeant? Uh-oh. What's wrong with him? He just kind of looks What is the matter? Uh-oh. Do you realize what's going on? Quack! I have to add the quack at the end of my sentence to emphasize what I'm saying. Quack, 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 quack. It's a quack-o breaker, I guess. Quack breaker. I'm surprised that you aren't already with us. I mean, are you guys really that lazy? We need more ducks in our army, too. I mean, duck-type characters are known for to be pretty powerful in terms of attack and defense. I mean, in terms of fighters, Rhett and Wilder really isn't too different from Sergeant Joe. Except that they might be slower. It's really more about speed with ducks. Because you can always rely on, you know, like ducks like Sergeant Joe to be powerful in terms of, again, attack and defense. Not really so much too keen on the magic side either. But, you know, ducks are also kind of slow at the same time, so something to keep in mind. They're all kind of sort of like the same, though, in a weird way. But anyway, let's go on into the rune shop. And we have a rune to pick up. Somehow this Alma Kanan girl ended up here, and she has the Thunder Rune! Yes. No. Now I have to discard from the bag. Great. Thunder Rune. It's basically like a step above lightning and a step below true lightning, if that makes any sense. So it's basically gonna be more or less an equivalent to the true lightning rune. Mainly because it can go a spell higher in terms of the types of spells you can cast with lightning type runes. So if you have like a very powerful mage type, like Estella would definitely work. You could definitely slap that Thunder Rune on her. Or Rhodey, or basically any magic user you want, and you'll basically be spamming the same thunder spells like Jetto can. For the most part, it does lack a spell, though, from this true lightning rune. And we get the Silver Hammer, and we're overloaded again, because we tend to pack everything in our backpack. Well, we even have our lunchbox in our backpack. That's saying a lot there. Anyway, Silver Hammer should get your weapons up to level 14, I believe. All you have to do is just hand it to Peggy, and you'll be able to sharpen up your weapons up to that level from then on. And obviously you have the Gold Hammer, which will be coming in a bit, I guess. I don't know if I'll be able to get it in this episode or not, but no, probably not. But whatever. I'll meet you down the mountain pass. Alright, so we're down here in the mountain pass. Awesome. So what could possibly be going on down here after the millions of times we've crossed it, right? I'm almost sick of seeing this place. Okay, what the heck was that? Oh, it's Vicky! Awesome. Third Suikoden in a row. Vicky, you're late. You do know that, right? I bet you sneezed again, didn't you? Vicky normally does that. In between Suikodens, she's notorious for sneezing, and that sneezing will actually send her into a time paradox or whatever, and it will basically send her through different ages and different times, I guess. I don't know. It's really debatable with Vicky's story here, because she's in every single Suikoden. I'm not sure about Tierkris, but she's in Suikodens 1 through 5, and people are saying that she basically experienced every single Suikoden back to back, not chronologically, but Oh, geez, again, it's hard to explain this. Sometimes when she sneezes herself back in time. Sometimes she sneezes herself forward in time, and it's really kind of confusing, especially after a while. So, the thing is, with Suikoden 4, Suikoden 4 is set, like, I don't know, 300 years before... Maybe not 300 years before Suikoden 1. So, after... What people have said about Vicky is after this game... or after Suikoden, the events of Suikoden 3, she basically sneezed herself back 300 years to the events of Suikoden 4, which, I don't know. It is so hard to explain what Vicky has to say, but teleport back to the castle, and you will finally have somebody to teleport you around the map instead of just walking all over the map, which is amazing. Like, I'm not even, like... expressing like my gratitude enough for Vicky's for mere convenience of just teleportation, especially since we've been all this time all without a transportation, or I'm sorry, like during this entire game we really haven't had the benefit of teleportation or the convenience of it, and it's really finally good to have it now, especially since we're really close on getting the blinking mirror as well, which is also in this game, and you can use it to basically warp back from any other point on the map to the castle. So, but in order to do that, we have to put Vicky in our party. Another good reason to have Vicky is that she is the best, bar none, when it comes to the Pale Gate magic. She is basically the best mage for the job, and she will more than likely be in my final party. So if you're looking for somebody who is basically a summoner like that, Pale Gate magic is very powerful. It's non-elemental. It's probably the most powerful rune in the entire game, is the Pale Gate rune. And Vicky's the best for it, so definitely level her up in your party, get her trained up very high on Pale Gate magic, and just walk in front of the mirror here, and Vicky will appear. Vicky's also a very good mage for basically everything else that you want her to be trained under, even elemental magic. So you have to go back to the mountain path. It's the mountain path. I thought it was a mountain pass. Well, I guess that's one and the same thing, isn't it? A pass and a path. It's basically, you know, I don't know. But just walk all over here. It's basically to the same spot that we saw Vicky originally. Nope, there she goes again. Aw, crap. What? Now that is something you don't see every day. That's really you, Vicky? Hello? Oh, God. Did you sneeze yourself into a child? Yeah. What? What don't you want to do? What? Oh God. What's gonna happen now? What? Now this is strange. Yeah. She's even keeping a track of the time. That is interesting. It appears that you found a doppelganger there. Or maybe it's just another time paradox. Food? I love food, Vicky. Do you have any? How about you, Vicky? Yeah, try going to Luca Castle. Vicky. So strange. So how amazing is that? We actually get 2 Vickies. Not even kidding. Alright, and with that, she gives us the blinking mirror. Bye. We recruit Vicky again. I don't even. Okay, so now with this blinking mirror, we can basically instantaneously teleport back to the castle. And that's precisely what I'm going to do. Keep in mind, though, that even though both Stars of Destiny are named Vicky, there is no difference in terms of their name or their costume, other than the height and their strengths and weaknesses. Now, Little Vicky, as I will refer to her from now on, is definitely not the same as regular Vicky. Regular Vicky is more powerful in terms of magic in general, and she's got that Pillgate magic going on for her. Little Vicky actually does not. She is really just another she's like a weaker clone of regular Vicky, and you really shouldn't use her for Pillgate magic, for the Little Vicky. Also, don't make the mistake of grabbing Little Vicky, thinking that she's Big Vicky, and training her on that type of magic, because you won't really get far, and then I notice, oh, I've been training the wrong Vicky, and then you have to switch the Vicky with Vicky, and yeah. It's again, it's confusing. It's always a mind fuck when it comes to Vicky. I don't even know what it is. But she's in every single Suikoden, and she's pretty much a good mage throughout all of them. So, other than that, it sounds like there's a big commotion going on within the mansion over there. So we better go check it out. Hey, Fubar, he's just hanging around, just chilling out. Sup? Okay, so basically, let's just go back in here again, and from here you can actually continue the story events. But I think this can really only be triggered after you've seen the cutscene with the Masked Bishop and crew within the Sindar Ruins that we just saw. Jimba? Yeah, see, that's why. You need to have that cutscene happen first, I think. Oh, sweet, we even got banners with the True Fire rune on it. Okay, so apparently there's a message. The same is about to happen to the True Water rune. And the rune is located at the ruins of Sindar at the end of the highway. I see. So that's what the Masked Bishop is after, is that water rune. Based on the information we have, we believe that the Masked Bishop... it all falls together now. Is collecting the true runes. So that's probably that's probably what the Masked Bishop is doing. Is just collecting all the runes. But why? There still really isn't a reason behind that. I know, take it from Lucia. She knows probably more than anybody, except Apple, who would obviously know even more. Alright, and basically from here on out, you can go in the path that we just unlocked and continue the storyline, but now is sort of like a break that the game gives you. So feel free to do what you want. We still have a few more characters to recruit, so I'll probably make another video after this one. The next time I start up my Suikoden 3 recording session again. And yes, now what you want to do, now that you're in this chapter, you can basically unlock Kuroku's chapter. So if you want to do that as well, you can do that from here, I think. And well, after chapter 4 is done, more or less. But I would save in a totally separate slot here, just to have this file, you know, as a backup, because a lot of important stuff happens, and you know, don't want to save over anything. You don't want to save over this file, rather. So this is ALG signing off, and I will see you guys with more Suikoden 3. Later, people.